guess I didn't realize that they were sleeping on the phone together. That every time
Okay. That's strike one. So let me get this straight. How long y'all had feelings with each other? Cousin stuff be fucking me up in a different way too. Like I be worrying this shit is a fruitless love. You know what I mean? I just don't want to get heartbroken. So you look at your cousin as a boyfriend figure. That is just disgusting. Bucket bucket list. Bucket list. Spitting in mouth. Handcuffing. Tripod video. Public quickie. Movie. How does her family not know this? I've seen this video a lot on YouTube and on TikTok. Today we're gonna be reacting to my girlfriend cheated on me with her cousin. Like, words cannot even explain to where his girlfriend cheated on him with her blood-related cousin. First of all, that's fucked up. And second of all, why do you have feelings for your cousin? That's like weird on so many levels. But I'm not gonna say much. If you guys enjoy this, let me know. But other than that, let's get it poppin'.
fucking girlfriend cheated on me with her cousin. See, shit like this ain't even funny because I wouldn't have even wished this on my worst enemy. Who the fuck prayed on my downfall this much for some shit like this to happen to me? Now, I'm not gonna drop no names or anything, but y'all know who she was. You know, I posted with her, you know, obviously she's my ex now. I don't even know why I say girlfriend, bro. We made content together. We dated for a couple years and all of that ended recently, bro. I had to call it quits, bro. As of last week, I had to call it quits, bro. I caught her cheated on me in my house. Keep in mind, I paid all the bills in this motherfucker, bro. And she had the audacity to cheat on me with her blood cousin. Now, you're probably asking, how is she still roaming the earth? Me, personally, I would have put her 6 feet under. But nah, I'm not gonna lie, bro. Yeah, it's like a different type of self-control I had in that moment where I was just like, you know what, bro? It's not worth it. I have no enemies. On some Thorfinn, Vinland Saga type shit. But to be honest, I think this was just my canon event. You know, it was bound to happen. Everyone tried to warn me about these light skins, but I tried to take on the challenge. Now look at me, my nigga. You're probably wondering, how did I catch her cheating? What exactly happened? Well, this is what the fuck I did. So it was like last week or maybe like last week and a half, bro. I was like literally in the crib. She was taking a shower or whatever, bro. Really quick though, here's some filler information, bro. So lately, bro, I've been noticing she's always on FaceTime with this nigga, bro. And it's her cousin, bro. She's always on FaceTime with her cousin. But it's like, what normal person would think that's weird? Like that's her cousin. Like, I thought it was on some normal ass shit. Like, you know, like I guess I didn't realize that they were sleeping on the phone together. That every time
Okay. That's strike one. Because my thing is that what cousin will be on the phone all night and then sleeps on the phone? It's a little. I was gonna say that's a little weird. Sleeping on the phone with your cousin is like kind of weird.
Come near her, she would go on mute or whatever, but that's not the point. She was in the shower and I heard her talking on FaceTime, so that was like a red flag. So I walked near that restroom, like this is my restroom, then there's like another room and another restroom over there. I walked near that restroom, the doors are locked, which was also suspicious because why are you locking the doors? But I heard her say the word gains, as in like gym gains, and I heard yams come out her mouth. And once I heard that, I'm like, who are you on FaceTime with and why are you talking about yams, my nigga? So basically, I have like a little cat litter box, but it's like a AI advanced $900 litter box that has a camera for some reason, and it's in her restroom. So I was able to connect to that shit, and I basically seen her at the mirror of her restroom with her.
What? Whoa!
And I basically seen her at the mirror of her restroom with her phone plopped up. You know,
wait, hold on.
Litter box that has a camera for some reason, and it's in her restroom. So I was able to connect to that shit. And
what the hell is she? What is she doing? Why is she?
And I basically seen her at the.
Why is she doing that? I'm not even gonna say it, but like, why is she doing that for? Oh,
mirror
hell
of her
no.
restroom with her phone plopped up. You know, the FaceTime shit was on, her camera was on, and she was on FaceTime just showing straight yams to that nigga. Like, I'm talking about 360s in the camera, grabbing yams, just everything, bro. Just butt ass naked, bro. And at that moment, bro, my heart sunk, bro. I was like, damn, it's GG's. She just cheated on me. But that's not how it ended, though. I'm not gonna lie, bro. Because I didn't want to make it seem like I knew and I caught her and she was gonna try to play victim. So I walked up to her room. I knocked on the door. I was like, let me see your phone real quick. I grabbed her phone and I noticed her like grabbing that shit, like, but like not really grabbing it in like a way where like she made it obvious she was hiding something. So I just grabbed it and sped walked to my room, and then I locked my door. And that's when she started banging on my door saying, Kenneth, open the door, give me my phone.
Wait a minute. What promise, no matter what happens, we can't have a hidden resentment or bad feelings that could fuck our bond up. Like if we go through a breakup or some, obviously it may not feel good, but no matter what, we can't have hidden resentments after or once niggas get in the next relationship or next. If we feel something, we gotta say it and talk about it. I'm some on both sides. YMF. What the fuck does that even mean? It just started. If it just started, can we resume this momentarily? But yeah, that promise is a hard one to keep.
Kenneth! Okay, I have clothes on. Can you open the door, please?
It gets like that. I guess this is what we signed up for, the sacrifice. We gotta make a promise now. What promise?
Hello?
I'm trying to get like a good part. What helps with something like this is I just remember that we both agree we'll always be close no matter what. So you'll still be here kinda if this has to end. That's true. I know I'll never lose you. I just be worried from us getting this intertwined. Like if we had to end it like that, I will be heartbroken and have to go through those emotions again, or I'll feel a way when you eventually get with someone else. Yeah, I feel you. I don't got any words or encouragement because I don't want to feel this either. I don't want to feel this shit either. It gets like that. I guess this is what we signed up for.
Kenneth!
Exactly.
Hello?
Are you serious?
Kenneth! Please!
Like I be thinking this is gonna go nowhere, not cause either of us don't want it to, but because it can't be, it can and that be fucking me up like on something I really wish we just
Please!
weren't cousins. What the fuck? Like, does her family know about this shit? Who the fuck would fell in love with their cousin? Over here talking about, oh, sometimes I wish we really, sometimes I wish we really wasn't cousins. Like, so basically, you just see this man as a random stranger and not your cousin. Like, you don't find that shit fucking weird, bruh, imagine having kids with your cousin. What your kids gonna say?
Please, please! Open the door, let's talk!
You're actually like a psychopath, gang.
Can we talk, please?
Like, shit. That's true. I'll never lose you. Let's see. I just seen that. To have to go through the swing of this, the swing of things with you. I don't want shit to get sticky. You're out of topic, but I'm seeing this shit in 40x. It's so fucking cool. The chairs are moving, vibrating, and there's a wind and stream and rain sounds effects. It feels like you're on a roller coaster.
Please!
Like you really are. You're fucked up in the head.
Please talk, please!
Nah, gang, we're good. I'm
Just
good.
open the door!
I'm good off of you, bro. Get on my house.
Open the door!
Get on my house, bro.
Can I talk to you, please?
I feel you. I think I am deeper too because every time I think of the future, I always picture you in it. That is so damn cute. What the fuck? Like that's fucking nasty, bro. Her and bro, y'all are fucking nasty. So let me get this straight. How long y'all had feelings with each other? I really want to know. How long have y'all had this type of feeling? I really do.
Kenneth, please, open the door. Let's talk first. If this is it, let me just talk to
No, this is it, gang.
Okay, that's fine. Let me talk to you, though. Can we have a conversation?
Hey girl, why is she slamming? Why is she on the door and like, like I am deeper? Why you say that? Like I feel way more endearment towards you, and also more disconnect from Kenneth. Wow, I feel like I can visualize you as a boyfriend figure. The cousin stuff be fucking me up in a different way too. Like I be worrying this shit is a fruitless love. You know what I mean? I just don't want to get heart. So you look at your cousin as a boyfriend figure. That is just disgusting.
And the more she's
Yeah, I don't give a fuck. Boom, bruh. Boom her family. I ain't gonna lie. Boom the entire family. Cause that shit right there, you can't redeem yourself. You can't redeem yourself after that shit. Cause that's just fucking disgusting. You look at your cousin as a boyfriend figure, girl. You are fucked up in the head. Like
that, bro. I was digging through her phone, nigga. I went through hidden. If y'all don't know about hidden, bro, check your girl's hidden. Fucking iMessage has like recently deleted text messages. Check that. I went through Snapchat. I went through fucking. I tried to go through Maya's only on Snapchat, but I didn't figure out the password. I went through her notes. I went through everything, bro, and I seen.
She got notes
of explicit photos.
What in the fuck?
From her and him, and then I went.
What the fuck?
Through the text messages, and there was a bunch of weird shit going on, bro. Like, she was talking about that nigga being boyfriend material. She was saying she feels a disconnect from Kenneth. She was saying all types of shit, bro. And honestly, bro, I wanted to crash out at that moment, but obviously I couldn't because I would go to jail. And you know, yeah, I'm a good civilian. I'm not gonna crash out over a girl, but it was sick to see, to be honest, bro. Like, I genuinely was throwing up. I'm not gonna lie, you could ask all my homeboys. I was calling them. I was in my restroom throwing up just nonstop, bro. Everything I ate prior to that, I threw it all up, bro. It was sick, bro. Like, I genuinely feel like 2 years went down the drain. But like, 2
years down the drain is crazy.
Cousin though, like, there's a bunch of like scenarios where like my homeboys thought she was doing something with somebody else or whatever.
Like, you know what's crazy? I thought at first, like, oh, I thought she was just joking and shit. But like, after looking at that message, talk about I feel more disconnected from Kenneth, and I look at you as a boyfriend figure. That's what like hit me. Like, I'm just like, you really caught feelings with your related blood cousin. Like, yo, cousin! Out of all people you could have cheated on him with, you chose your cousin. Again, that's fucked up, but that's sick. Yeah, this bitch cannot redeem herself. You sick bitch ass.
But her cousin, like, I think that's how she got away with it for so long, because it's like, you don't expect your girl to be doing something with her cousin, my nigga. Like, I thought that was some Alabama, like, movie type shit. I didn't know that really happens in real life. So yeah, once I found that shit out, bro, I ain't gonna lie, nigga, I got my phone. I took pictures of everything. I wish I scrolled some more, but you know, I like, once I seen it, I was just ready to kick her out, bro. I took pictures of all the pictures she took for him, all the pictures he sent her, the text.
Wait a minute.
Bro, I took pictures of all the pictures she took for him, all the pictures he sent.
Are you fucking serious? Hold on. First off, why is she wearing booty shorts? It kind of looked like she's, oh shit, my flashlight. It kind of looked like they're at like some sort of school or some shit, but I don't know. But why is she wearing them type of shorts with her cousin? I know it's not like weird, but it's just like, yeah, them type of light skinned girls to be wearing them type of shit. Get away from them.
Her, the text messages, everything, bro. It's all on my
bucket list. Not on face. Eat off body. A sex tape. Head video. Job. Spitting in mouth. Handcuffing. Tripod video. Public quickie. Movie. Hey yo. Who would do this? Who would do this? And the fact that she made a whole bucket list on a list that she wants to do with her cousin. That's fucking nasty. Like, how does her family not know this?
All on my phone. I gave her phone back. I told her she had to go.
I'm so sorry, Kendra.
I don't care. You can't. There's nothing you can say to me right now. You did what you did. You gotta face that. You gotta go.
This is something that I only did recently. Just know that in all of our relationships, I've always loved you a lot.
Girl, I was like, girl, go on with that bullshit.
And I cared for you a lot, you know that? I'm sorry, babe.
I don't care.
Go on with that bullshit.
We've had a close relationship since we was young. And I think, like, on some mentally fucked up shit. I think like we had some psychological shit going on when we were young because like when we was little chicks, like before even puberty, like we were like really close to where like some of our family members would notice it.
So she just said so she literally just said when they were little, they would get so close to they would be so close to each other like bond shit to before they hit puberty to where her family would notice it. So does her family know? So does her family know now that she's like having sexual stuff with her cousin? Because evidently they're not. Because evidently her parents didn't do nothing.
And I was really having my doubts. And you know, with you've always been different than how I wanted you to be. Like,
So you fuck your cousin.
so what's that opportunity?
So you fuck your cousin.
To me?
So you fuck your cousin.
Oh my God.
You need help, bro.
And yeah, she's not with me anymore. We're not with each other no more. But it's just like, bro, hey, all my young bulls out there, bro, learning experience, you can't trust these girls no more. I ain't gonna lie, bro. You can't trust boy best friends. You can't trust cousins. You can't trust brothers. My nigga, if this was a step brother, like that would have been a tiny bit better because cousins, they got your blood. Like that's like your dad's brother's son. So like for you to do that with that,
Your dad's brother's son. That is, oh my God. Like, and then I'm gonna say in this type of generation, you can't. No girls out here is trustable. You gotta find the right one because nowadays some of these girls just wanna get money, just wanna get a nigga's pockets, and that's it. They don't care about none of that shit. So for these, I was gonna say for these men out here, luckily for me, I found someone that is like just wants me and just myself. Like I found someone that's like doesn't want my money, doesn't want to do this or this and that. No, she just want me for me and myself only. And me and her have been together for like 4 years. 4 years now. Yeah, 4 years now and it's still going. Honestly, but all the niggas out here that's like single or not single, but like, well, yeah, single, or are in the relationship, please be careful on who you date because nowadays girls do not care. It is very rare to date girls that just want you and only you. It's very rare nowadays. Very rare. Like I would say like a 10% chance. 10% chance of finding someone that actually you and only you. 90% chance they don't really want you.
diabolical, bro. Like that's just like I can't go back, bro. Like obviously in the past we broke up a couple times for bullshit, but this was just the fucking like cherry on top, bro. Like I can't, bro. Like I think it's gonna take me a long time to fucking recover from this, bro. I literally have not been in my groove. I haven't been posting. I haven't been. All my friends could tell you that I'm like I was depressed, but like that shit genuinely like it did something to my brain, bro. Like if for all y'all boys that been cheated on before, or all you ladies that's been cheated on, y'all know what I'm talking about. Like you just feel stuck into. You do kind of want to know why that person did that. Why? Like the feeling of betrayal is just so sickening. But honestly, bro, it hurts to me. Like all I could do now is just stack my bread, get in the gym, and just do better, bro. But I ain't gonna lie though, it's really hard. It's really hard to like really like stop yourself from bed rotting and stop yourself from just letting money slip through your hands, bro. Cause like, bro, I have all the ways to make money right now, but I'm just too demotivated because this shit's in the back of my head. But honestly, I know it's gonna get better, bro. But like, damn, bro, canon event of doom. Like, getting cheated on is possibly one of the worst things ever. Cause it's like you thought you knew this person for so long, like you plan a future with them. You, bro, literally, bro, I took her to see the finale of The Boys, my nigga. The finale of The Boys in a 4DX theater, bro. The chairs were moving. When niggas was getting fucking decapitated, you would feel fucking water sprinkles to emulate blood. I took her there, right? As I was there, she was testing her cousin, saying, we need to go to a 4DX theater.
Oh wow. Oh wow. I was like, I seen that and I didn't even notice that. She said she wanted to go to the wow. That's Wow.
And that's just sick, bro. Like, I'm thinking this is a nice gesture, me and you, and you're testing your fucking blood cousin, telling him that y'all need to experience that too. Like, I don't know, bro. Like, I don't know if it's a light skin thing or a fucking Miami girl thing, but bro, you not gonna see me touching any girls from Miami anytime soon. Shit, light skins are fucking evil. I like that shit's confirmed, bro. Manipulative as fuck, evil as fuck, and they catch you and lure you in by their fucking looks. Don't fall for it, my young bulls. Don't fall for that shit no more. It's a fucking scam. Worst 2 years of my fucking life. 2 years wasted down the drain, bro. Bro, like the crazy part is, like, in a relationship as a guy, you spend so much money on a person, bro. Like, I genuinely spent like 50 bands plus, like,
Woo! 50 bands wasted. 50 bands wasted. Golly. 50K. Down, burned down.
to 100K probably. 100K
To 100K. That, wow!
stretch, but like definitely 50 bands plus, bro. Because we was long distance for a little bit, so I was obviously flying her, bro, all of that shit, bro. Buying gifts and all of that. Food, of course, Ubers. But like all that's just down the drain and just wasting money, bro. And it's like, I wish you could just ask for a fucking refund or just invoice the bitch, but like, or just invoice the motherfucker, but you can't, bro. That's
Yeah.
not realistic, bro. And even like some people, I know some people take back the stuff they bought the other person or like, you know, ask for it back. But I'm not even gonna do that, bro. It's whatever, bro. I just gotta move forward. But that's what's been, you know, happening to me. That's my life. Been really, really weird and shit, depressing. But honestly, we gonna overcome this. We gonna move forward. We gonna keep on grinding, bro. Hey, Streamer U was just announced, bro. I ain't gonna lie, nigga. We gotta get in that bitch too. But hey, young bulls out there, bro. Do not trust your girl if she has a cousin. Like genuinely, she has to have no one in her life. For you to like actually be comfortable, she can't have a stepbrother. She can't have a cousin. She can't have any siblings. She can't have a boy best friend. She can't have a gay best friend. Honestly, bro, she can't even
Gay best friend.
have female friends. She literally has to be a fucking nobody for you to fucking be successful with her, bro. I ain't gonna lie, bro. Because I thought I was safe. I thought this girl was not gonna do me like that. But the worst of worst happened. All I'm gonna say is stay safe out there, boys. For real, for real.
So he made another video like 2 days ago, what's recording now. He made this 2 days ago. I'm guessing his ex addressed the allegations and what she said, so, or two, I guess.
Catalina, there's no way out of this one. I'm sorry, but you're done. You're finished. So apparently Kat has dropped a video titled My Truth. But honestly, Kat has dropped a video titled My Truth, but the whole video's fucking lies. So how the fuck does that work? I'm not gonna lie, Kat, you fucked with the wrong one. Nobody, and I mean nobody, will sit here and fucking lie on my fucking name, bruh. Hell nah. Alright, so the demon has dropped the video My Truth. For whatever fucking reason, it has 2.8 thousand likes. Y'all niggas are sick in the head. Y'all niggas really let yourself get manipulated by this demon, bro. By this fucking demon. Let's get into it.
I was gonna say, yeah, let me look at that shit too. This was what, 2 days ago he dropped this, and let's see. That's her name, Catalina? 6.3 thousand people like this shit. What is wrong with y'all?
Full accountability for what I did. I want to start off by apologizing to the person that I hurt the most in this situation, which was my ex. I want to say sorry to my supporters that I disappointed. I did a lot of things that I'm not proud of, and I have to own up to them. To my ex, I'm so sorry for hurting you, and I'm sorry that I did not take your feelings into consideration when I did what I did. But our relationship was not picture perfect.
All right, I'm sorry for fucking. You know what?
Yeah, I'm sorry that I fucked my cousin, and I cheated on you with my cousin. Why the fuck you didn't put that in there, huh? Why you ain't put that in there? Yeah, you already starting. You already fucking, well, I mean, you already fucked up, but you already fucking more up.
I'm sorry for cheating on you with my cousin, but our relationship wasn't perfect, so that's the reason why I did so. I'm sorry for sending my cousin pictures of my ass, titties, and fucking cooch on your living room couch and in your restroom and on my bed, but you know what? Because our relationship wasn't okay, that excuses it. I'm sorry that you had to find my cousin's cock in my camera roll, but you know what? It's okay, because our relationship wasn't okay in the first place. And that right there is the work of the reputation saver that you was emailing and your fucking YouTube manager told me about, bruh. He told me.
Whoa!
And your fucking YouTube manager told.
Your YouTube manager. I have a, let's see. Hi, Catalina. I have attached the Zoom link above. Thanks again for reaching out earlier. I apologize that I couldn't give the conversation attention and deserve at the time, which is why I wanted to set aside and dedicate time today. In the meantime, try not to let the noise online overwhelm you. Situations like this can feel much bigger when you're in the middle of them, but they're rarely as irreversible as they seem. My job is to help you look at this strategy instead of emotionally, but I genuinely believe there is a path forward.
The moment I exposed you that you was emailing people trying to figure out ways how to come back from this shit, bruh. You was emailing people discussing ways on how to just push the whole cousin freakery aside and just bring something new to light. And it's like, bro, like, come on, bro. Like, you really gonna try to ruin me because you got caught cheating on your cousin. I'm innocent. I didn't do shit. But you know what? I'm gonna watch the video and hear what you gotta say.
As it may seem. I lost myself in our relationship and I was in a very dark place at the time when I did what I did. I have to own up to what I did. I have to take accountability for my actions. And in doing that, I've come to realize that I need help for myself and for all my loved ones around.
Okay, all right, yeah, we get that.
Help in order to correct my mistakes, reflect on what I've done, and become a better person. But I would still like to come on here to share my story because regardless, I've done wrong and I did not have to go down that route and I deeply regret it. But there's more to my story, and there's a lot of lies and misinformation being spread about me in order to farm more hate and negativity towards my name, and I would like to clear up a lot of things. First, I want to address the note that was released online. I did not have any involvement in creating it or writing.
It was a shared note. Bro, on Apple phones, you share a note to somebody, you collaborate on a note. Both people, you have to literally like damn near like accept that shit. Am I tripping? It's a shared note. I went through your notes app and that shit was there. You have a bucket list with your cousin, bro. Like, come on, bro. Some of the stuff that's
Yeah. I was gonna say she had a whole bucket list of things she wants to do with her cousin. Like, that's just complete nasty. I'm telling you right now, the family gatherings and the family barbecue and shit. It's gonna be weird as fuck for her. Boom, the entire bloodline tree from her.
On there doesn't even make sense if he wrote it from his point of view. The internet is not that stupid.
In any way. It was only shared to me. And I also want to make this very clear. I did not have any sexual intercourse with anybody outside of my relationship. There was a rumor going around that I was cheating my entire relationship and I've been doing this for months, which is completely false.
Hey, first of all, hold on. First of all, there's clips on the internet of you literally confessing your love for your cousin.
But back when I was like, I don't even know the age to be honest. I was young. I was just hitting puberty. Me and my cousin.
L story, yep, get
We
to the
kind of had a
point.
thing. We kind of had a thing going. But like, it was
That's you shouldn't be doing that.
kind of one-sided though. It was more so me. But like, I remember like, I had a big crush on this nigga. Because we were
You had a crush on your cousin.
best friends. And at the time, being best friends with a guy when I'm just hitting puberty and like my hormones are a little bit like peaking, you know what I'm saying?
But you should fucking realize that you can't. That's part of your fucking family member. That's part of your family member. I got plenty of cousins, but do I have a crush on them? Fuck no. What the fuck? Like, yeah, I'm like, okay, yeah, you about to hit puberty, and you know your horniness and hormones is kicking in like crazy. But you gonna just like you look at someone that's part of your family member. Like, what? Make it make sense. I understand she's probably like, what, 12, 13, or even 14. Because usually, I'm guessing that's like around the time where male or females were getting puberty and stuff. And like, I'm gonna just put the mic. Just like, have y'all ever had a crush on your cousin when you hit puberty between the ages of 12 to 14? It makes sense. I want you to think about that. What? Like, this is like a complete honest answer right here. Would y'all turn to your cousin if you hit puberty between the ages of 12 to 14?
No.
No? I thought so.
Kind of associated him with that.
Literally, like, I'm talking about, I don't know how old this clip was last year, 2 years ago, but we've been dating for 2 years or some change, and you're on stream talking about how you have feelings for your cousins. You found him attractive when I was younger. You don't know if it was your hormones taking over, but now the fact that you cheated on me with your cousin, this means that every single time you told me that you left to go hang out with your family, that you left to Kentucky to go stream at this fucking, the biggest world fucking roller coaster in the world, that you was with your cousin. Because, I mean, I have proof of that too. Like, you was in the hotel room.
Hold on. Something, little sister. I'm going to the main event and something, but I'm getting food and going to something college campus to the gym and hoop. My uncle Sean and something came and picked me up at the airport. My friends and something do here and there. Nah, sometimes I go out there to smoke and don't end up smoking, and I just listen to music in the car, talk to something, or Jackie, or my girls. I think it's a habit from my porch time.
With your cousin. You kept on telling me you was going on these trips. You went to Puerto Rico with your cousin. You went everywhere with your cousin. And it's like, bruh, like, but you only cheated on me recently, right? This only happened last month, right? Okay, but you know, I guess you just get to excuse that. I guess I don't know. Like, I don't know if this is like manipulation, top tier rage bait or what. But okay, you know what? I'm gonna keep on listening to what you got to say. All right.
False, because this is only a recent incident that had occurred. I'm not trying to make anything I've done sound any better, but I think it's important that I share my truth because of the insane amount of lies that are being spread about me on the internet. Firstly, I want to clear up that I wasn't disowned by anybody, and I still have a great relationship with my mother. This was a fallacious rumor that was started. Firstly, I want to clear up that I wasn't disowned by anybody, and I still have a great relationship with my mother.
Oh, then your mama's stupid. Your mama's stupid. Your mama's stupid. Your mom's okay with that? Your mom's okay with that? That you had sexual intercourse with your cousin, your mama's okay with that? Yeah, boom the whole family.
It was a fallacious rumor that was started by someone that I thought was a friend and is completely untrue. My family does not agree with the choices that I made, but they're standing beside me as I continue to get help.
Okay, so they don't agree with you. Okay, I was about to say.
To better myself. I also want to talk about...
First of all, even though I'm in the right 100% for leaving you and talking about how I feel because you cheated on me with your cousin, you know, your parents were literally calling me and threatening me to delete that video because... I don't know. They were threatening me with so much stuff that was just so uncalled for, and I don't.
The fact that her parents calling him and threatening him to delete the video because of what their child did. Like, do you not understand that your daughter had sexual relationship or intercourse with her cousin? Like, do y'all not understand that? That's part of y'all family member. Like, what? Y'all don't find this shit weird?
No, it just seems like they're more biased to you than what's actually going on. Like, I think the fact that you're making this video right now, and I don't know, man. Let me just keep watching the video, bro.
Extreme that my ex was on, where he alleged that I did not want to publicly claim him, and I wanted to hide our relationship from the internet. But in reality, in the first year of us being together, we actually had a popular couple page. And the real reason on why I wanted to go private was because at the time, I had a lot of people actively telling me to leave him.
Bro. Like, it's honestly crazy how much, like, bro, I've never been in a situation like this, but, bro, girls are really, like, manipulators, bro. And I wish I had iCloud Pro or iCloud Plus, bro, because I'm scrolling through my phone trying to bring the proof. This girl literally would make excuses not to post me because her fucking fan base was majority guys. She kept on telling me that she had a lot of mods that would gift her subs and she would use them, bruh. She would literally use y'all, bruh. She would literally take y'all money and fucking, I don't know what type of operation she had going on, but bro, she didn't want to post me because of all her male fans. She didn't want to talk about me. I ain't gonna lie, we broke up like 5+ times in our whole relationship, and 99.9% of the times we broke up, she ran to the internet to talk about the breakup, to talk about whatever happened.
Oh yeah, nigga, if y'all broke up like at least more than 3 times, that's toxic shit. That's completely toxic. You break up with her once, okay, y'all can do it again. Broke up with each other twice, okay, I'm not about to be with you. Broke up with her 3 times in a row, that's completely toxic. You broke up with your girlfriend 5 different times. She's toxic as fuck. And the fact that he said that she will go on the internet and talk about it, yeah, that's like another proof that she never cared about you. Because if she actually cared about you, she wouldn't have said all that shit on the internet to make you look bad. Like, that's That's toxic.
And it's just so weird, bro. But the moment I do, when you actually do something insane, like cheated on me with your cousin, I'm the bad guy. Like, I'm the bad guy.
Because it was toxic. I also want to make it clear that any cousin or stepbrother or any content like that we made together was his idea and he convinced me to do it.
Say wallahi. Yo, like I said, bro, she did not want the internet to know that she had a boyfriend because it would make her lose followers. She kept on telling me that. And I wish I had screenshots from when, bro. I don't know what's going on my iCloud. I'm trying to get messages from like early 2024 to 23, but I can't, bro. But I promise y'all, she would not want to post me. You could go on her page. She never had videos of me. It was always me, bro. I literally kept on telling her, why don't you post me? Why don't you post me? And she confessed this one time saying, my followers are majority males. They would unfollow me. I would lose all my followers, etc., etc., etc. She's sick in the head, bro.
Next thing I want to address is a very serious topic. It is my belief that suicide in any form should be taken serious and never lightly.
I was gonna say I had to think for a second. So if her followers is mainly niggas, and she talking about if she posts them together on her page, she will lose followers. Basically, all those people that was following you, majority guys, it was probably the ones that wanted to be next to be with you. To be honest, if you post you and your nigga on a post on your page, all the niggas that followed you will unfollow you. Yeah, them niggas are the ones that wanted to crack necks or smash necks if they ever break up. Just saying.
While I understand the streaming business and the need to say crazy things in order to get clips and impressions, the thought that somebody's personal struggle with suicide can be used by anybody for jokes and views is disgusting and cruel. While I've been off the net, it was brought to my attention that the streamer Snowcone made up a false rumor that I admitted myself into a suicide facility in order to get attention from my ex. I was involuntarily admitted into a suicide facility because...
All right, so first of all, this was like 5 days before I posted my video, and basically what happened was she kept on blowing up my phone, spamming my phone, no caller ID, text messages, calling my friends, and kept on saying, can I get back with you? Can we please work this out? I'm going insane. I'm going to, manipulation words to get me to fucking give her attention, because I was trying my hardest to just move forward in life. I caught her cheating. I'm trying to move forward, but she's blowing up my phone, trying to just get my attention, saying she's gonna do this. Even when she was going to the hospital, she was like, I'm leaving. And then she was calling me in the hospital, bruh. And I talked to her parents. Her parents said that she only had like 3 calls or whatever. She kept on spamming me on the hospital phone, bruh. Like, bro.
I was considered a threat to myself. It was a terrible experience and one I would never wish on myself.
And then the moment she got out, she literally posted it on the internet. That's a personal thing that nobody had to know. But because you want to go ahead and post it on the internet, you want to gain sympathy. Before, it's like you almost knew that I was going to expose you for cheating on me with your cousin. Because why are you going to the internet about you being in a facility? If you're really trying to like fix your head and get yourself right, why are you trying to sympathy farm online by posting yourself in the facility talking about, for the past couple of days, I just came out because I tried to do this and that. Like, bro, that's sympathy farming. That's not something that needs to be on the internet. And I don't know what else to say, bro.
Or anybody else. I want to say to Snowcone that while I understand I'm not perfect and I've done wrong, regardless of the mistakes that a person makes, that doesn't give you or anybody else the right to belittle, lie, and create false allegations about somebody's mental health. Throughout all of this, you've lied and made up rumors about me in order to hate farm me and get attention. Even though you don't care, I want to let you know that the rumors you created have garnered me more death threats and have made my mental battle that much harder. And that hurts from someone I considered a close friend. Me and my ex were involved in a toxic and abusive relationship.
Toxic and
look how she's looking. I bet you she's on ChatGPT right now trying to type in some stuff that will be perfect for the video.
Toxic and abusive. This is what they always fucking do. You see how the shift went from, I'm sorry for sending my cousin nudes. I'm sorry that you had to walk in on me showing my bare ass and my bare ass cheeks to my cousin on FaceTime, to me and my ex had a very toxic relationship and it was very abusive. But you know what? Let's see what I did. Let's see how abusive I was, right? Okay, let's see.
I love how she's constantly saying about her past relationship, on how she death threats or anything, but she's not talking anything about the cousin. if you really listen to it, she has not said not one thing about her cousin and what they did.
Built on unhealthy emotional attachment, and I stayed because it was all that I knew. He was my first boyfriend. He was my first everything.
You stayed because that's all you, bro. Bro, there were so many times where I tried to get away from you, but literally at TwitchCon, bro, I was in LA with my boys, bro, and you was literally calling me, telling me that you was finna, you know, and then like, bro, like I don't know, like, bro, I get soft around that. I get soft with that shit because, like, bro, I don't want to be responsible. I care about you. I don't want to see you do that to yourself. But when you're calling me, spamming me, saying you're gonna do that. Bro, keep in mind, TwitchCon was in San Diego. I was in LA. She started saying she was gonna do that stuff, saying how sad she was. This was like when we broke up or whatever, back in like TwitchCon last year. And then I drove all the way from LA to San Diego because she kept on threatening to do that to herself. And then, bro, it's just a mess, bro. Like, I have tried to leave several times. Yes, this was a toxic relationship, but stop trying to put the blame on me. You did what you did, and now you're trying to change the narrative to make it seem like I was a toxic, abusive boyfriend. Like, how can you do that right now, bro?
And I met him when I was 18, just graduated high school, and he was 21. There's two sides to every story.
I met him when I was 18, just graduated high school, and he was 21. First of all, you was a freshman in college, and I just turned 21, and I was literally a junior in college, okay? Now, I don't even know why that, like you try to make it seem like I was, like, no, I did not mess with you before you were 18. I messed with you after. Once you were in college, bro, like, what's going on right now? Like, you're trying so hard to make me look weird and to shift the focus, but bro, stop it, bro. It's not gonna work, bro.
And our relationship was unhealthy on both ends. And since he decided to bring my wrongdoings onto the internet, I believe it is only fair that I bring attention to the things that he has done to me, because my ex was never a saint like he paints himself out to be. We had a lot of arguments throughout our relationship, which was normal, but what wasn't normal was the verbal, mental, and physical abuse that he subjected me to.
Hey, by the way, y'all notice how she's reading a script, right? Like, can y'all, like, I wish I could just...
I was gonna say, like, bro, she's literally looking down, like, on the other side like this, just to see what she's reading and then look up the camera. Like,
zoom in on her eyes, these soulless, evil eyes, and just see the fucking script on her PC screen, bro. This is sickening, bro. Like, these niggas really emailed her talking about, we gonna save you. All you gotta do...
Okay, I'll do it. Hey, yo, editing Kai, zoom in on her eyes. Yeah. Them soulless devil eyes that she got.
Sign your soul away. Her soul is gone, bro. She's reading off a script they orchestrated a whole story to bring me down. It's sick.
He put me through a lot in the past 2.5 years of us being together. He even forced himself on me at one point.
Say wallahi. Yo, hold on.
My ex dealt with a lot of anger issues, and he would often use me as...
Okay, no. First of all, I've never forced myself on her. I've never forced myself on her. I've never put my hands on her. I've never done any of the sort, my nigga. First of all, this girl was literally like, I don't know what's the word, like over sexual or like overly freaky. But bro, she literally would force me to drink.
Do you think it was weird of you to force me to smoke or drink? I never smoked a full blunt before. How often you smoke? I smoked my last one and smoked where? I smoked a lot without you knowing for the past year.
Never drank or smoke in my... I have African parents and I don't fuck with that shit. I remember there was a time, she even forced me to get my matching tattoo. There was a time, I think it was at the tattoo shop or whatever. I was on a double date. It was me, her, and two girls. They were gay or whatever. And bro, she was getting on me because I told her I did not want to smoke and drink, bro. She was literally in the hallway crashing out on me because I did not want to smoke and drink. This girl was a bad influence. Always trying to force me to smoke and drink every fucking time she seen me, bro. Because she didn't know how to do anything, process or have fun without that shit, bro. Like, I just don't fuck with that shit. I don't fuck with smoking or drinking, but, you know, I just thought, you know, she's my ex or whatever. At the time, she was my girl, whatever. I was like, you know what, bro? Fuck it, bro. She wants to do it, then fuck it, bro. I'm gonna do it with her. But I never did that shit just to do it, bro. I don't fuck with that shit.
An outlet. For example, he would punch things, he would rip wires in the heat of conflicts. He would yell at me when I cried.
I would punch things, my nigga? I've never punched shit. What are you talking about, bro? And yes, I ain't gonna lie, early back in the day, I did have like slight anger issues or whatever, but I would never touch her. I would never put my hands on her. But yes, this is already on the internet. Like, every single time we break up, she goes to the internet and talked about this shit. Like, she's talked about this already. So why is she bringing this up again to make me look bad? Like, we're not forgetting the fucking bucket list, bro. We're not forgetting how you...
Yeah, I was gonna say, we're not gonna forget the fucking bucket list that you did, bro.
Again, to make me look bad. Like, we're not forgetting the fucking bucket list.
Yeah, we're not gonna sit up here and just skip all this shit. We're not. There's all this damn bucket list. You could have did that shit with Kenneth, but no, you want to do this shit with your fucking cousin. You sick bitch.
On me with your cousin. But whatever, keep going.
Gaslit me.
You sick.
There were 2 or 3 times where my ex would approach me unprovoked and put me in a chokehold against the wall. And
Put you in a chokehold? Like, you're making me seem like I'm the fucking, like I'm a fucking devil. Put you in a chokehold. Does that, yo, like, anybody that knows me in real life, does that even sound like something I would do? You're telling me I would walk up to you and just fucking put you in a chokehold? What type of shit is that, bro? Like, nigga, I've never heard you say that shit ever. Like, where's the
Yeah, she doing all this shit because she got caught. Like I like again, I love how she's constantly talking about Kenneth and all the stuff that they've been doing and committing the S word and shit like that, but have you ever noticed that she has not said not one word about her cousin? Not said now only one thing about the cousin, which is really terrifying.
Oof, bro, like how are you saying this with a straight face? This got to be a script.
Scared, and he wouldn't. The next thing I'm about to say are serious allegations that I know men often get falsely accused of.
Falsely accused. So you're about to falsely accuse me like every other girl does to niggas, bro. Let's see what you got to say.
But at the end of the day, all I can do is come on here, tell my truth, tell my story. What do you want?
Ain't none but fucking lies. What is truth to what the fuck you're saying?
To believe it or not, there was a time when me and my ex were drinking, and he forced himself onto me.
Every single time we drank, she forced me to drink. Every single time we drank, she forced me to drink. She would always say, I want to see you blackout drunk. I want to see you drunk. I want you to just get loose and do whatever. But that's not the point. Because I've never forced myself onto you. Never. Every single time we did something, we had consent. You know why? You know why? Because you're the overly sexual one. I'm a nonchalant ass nigga. I'd be chilling in my own world. And I think that's what made...
Yeah, I was gonna set up here. I ain't gonna set up here like I would say he's really that type of nigga that would just like not be on some dumb shit. Be chilling in his own world, just like laid back and nonchalant nigga. I can just tell he's a nonchalant nigga.
You mad. I think that's what made you think I don't like you, because I'm not always trying to fuck. I'm not always trying to have sex because I believe.
So apparently, okay, so this bitch over here is a freaky ass girl who wants to get cracked every single fucking time. And apparently, whenever he was nonchalant, I'm guessing she got mad? She's mad because bro is like in his own world and just chilling and laid back.
Love her. She would start crying. She would just force me, bruh. Like, bro. And then when she moved over here, obviously I see her every single day, so it's impossible to do that shit every single day. And I think that's what got in her head. And that's when she started saying stuff like, I thought you didn't like me no more. I thought you never touched me no more. And that's when I guess she cheated on me with her cousin. But I don't know. Like, that's just what she wants y'all to believe, bro. But I don't.
And it hurt, and I cried, and I begged him to stop, but he never did. At the time,
like, come on, bro. Are you dead ass? You begged me to stop and I never... Bro, come on, bro.
He was very rough on me, which resulted in me getting a cut on my insides. Luckily, I was able to...
You see how she paused for a minute? Go back.
He was very rough on me, which resulted in me getting a cut on my insides.
Did you see how she not just like... She said, no, da. Like, wait a minute, like, you couldn't just split that part out? Like, that was like a long 5 seconds of you looking down, like, yeah.
I was able to take video.
Let's do it one more time, but I'm gonna put it in slow motion.
Luckily.
Hold on. I gotta play this back a little bit slower.
Always wanted me to crack. Always. Even when you was on, your period. That's how much you thought if I didn't...
Whoa! Come on, baby. Don't bleed everywhere. I'm bleeding everywhere. You still better dick me down, bloody and all. I ain't doing all this work for nothing. Jesus Christ, she still wanted to get cracked while she was on her period.
Do it, I would think of you as disgusting. I didn't love you. So you know what? That's when I explored that and we started doing that. And I always had consent because that's what you wanted. You liked doing vampire sex. So what's on the floor?
Oh hell no, she on that Playboy Cardi shit.
20 minutes later.
We're gonna end it here. That's wild. The fact that his ex-girlfriend cheated on him with his blood-related cousin is just completely wild in my face. Cause I was like, you can actually go to jail for that. Messing around with your family member or blood relatives, and the fact that her mom feel like she knew about this shit, but her mom didn't do nothing about it. Like, you didn't help her, you didn't tell her to go get help or none of that shit. She said that her mom was aware of what was happening, what she was doing. My thing is that if you knew this shit was happening, why the fuck you didn't say nothing? Why you did not have a sit down talk with your daughter and say like, hey, you can't do that. I understand that you and your cousin got like a deeply bond with each other and y'all like close, but like it can't be having sex with him. That's incest. You can't do that. So you guys enjoyed this. If you did, drop a follow, like, and subscribe for more. But other than that, I'll see you out in the next video. We out of here. Peace. Fucking disgusting.